right. And Brody, unmute your mic. All right. Howdy ho, Broden. Oh, is your mic up? I can't hear you. Hopefully you guys can all hear us. Let us know. Give us a thumbs up if you... Oh, now I hear you, Broden.
There we go.
There we go. Hopefully you guys can all hear us. Give us a thumbs up. We got quite a few people joined in already. If you guys are able to share it to any of your Facebook pages to share this presentation. This is the 2022 Western Canada Kayak Fishing Trail SummerSlam year-end presentation. So thanks everybody for joining us. We got Broden alongside tonight as well too. He's going to be doing a kind of a last-minute surprise presentation for a an award. What would we call it, Broden?
It was basically, I don't think there was really any special name for it.
No? Okay. A little presentation for something that one of the sponsors, Broden, was a massive part of. Gave us a little trophy. So he'll be giving that away tonight as well too. He's going to help kind of assist me. So thanks, Anita, for letting me know you can hear us. Hey, Gord. I've never done this, you guys, so I apologize. There we go. That's how you do this. Okay, Gordon Martin's watching. Michelle. Michael St. Germain's watching. Awesome. So, okay, well, I'll let's kind of get underway here. We've got lots to share to you guys tonight. Like I say, it was an awesome year. Just gonna kind of open chat here if you guys got any questions or any comments you want to say while we're waiting for more people to join on. But it was an awesome year. Lots of learning curves for us directors, I would say. Hey, Broden.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Lots of interesting comments throughout the year as well too. I hope everybody enjoyed the SummerSlam this year. I know we deleted some species from last year, added some new ones, kind of shook it up so every province had a little bit more of a fair share. We're already talking and looking at things for next year as well too. So
yes.
Yeah.
There is talks for that, Gordon. So get excited. There's maybe potentially some monthly challenges.
Yeah, well, definitely a potential for doing something. So that's cool. So, what did you have to say there, Rindley? Hey. So behind me, you guys can see the prizes that we've tried to share as much all year long. So our first place prize is the 100 amp hour Dakota lithium battery. Our second place prize is the 3-night stay. I know it's might be hard for you all to see. 3-night stay with access of 4 Perception kayaks at it's an apartment, I believe. Yeah, it's one of the 2-bedroom apartments. So 3 nights accommodation, a 2-bedroom apartment at Overland Resort at Dinar Beach. That's where Ruby's Gator Classic is held. And then our third place prize is a 45-quart Orion cooler, which is crazy this year because last year that was the first place prize. So yeah, it's pretty amazing.
And whoever does end up winning it, I can guarantee that thing holds ice like no tomorrow. It's ridiculous.
They're
pretty special. My steaks were actually not thawed out by the time I wanted to cook my steaks.
Yeah. Brill Smith, Laser Buzz Bomb.
Yeah, they're definitely one of my more favorite lures, and I'm glad you actually caught a lot of fish on them, Michael.
What's that? The bead? Is that glow bead he's talking about?
Yeah, that'd probably be the glow bead sort of thing.
Okay.
And, it's funny. I know Michael missed out on the Cold Lake, but basically I started off with probably 40 odd buzz bombs, and I think I ended up giving out about 30 something.
There you go. So, okay, well, we got quite a few people watching in. Like I say, if you guys can share it, that'd be great. So, okay, so first off, I just want to, as the host of the SummerSlam this year, I just want to say thank you to our 4 presenting sponsors for the prizes, the donations. So first and foremost, which you guys saw a lot this year, Dakota Lithium. Dakota Lithium is our first place prize. They sponsored the entire trail series this year. And that battery there retail is a lot of money. So whoever's getting that this evening is a very fortunate person. So thank you to Dakota Lithium. Overland Resort at Dinar Beach in northern Saskatchewan, the place where Ruby's Gators Classic is hosted. So again, this is their second year that they've sponsored the SummerSlam. This was the second place prize last year as well too. So thank you for that to Overland Resort,
as well as all the bump boards they supplied throughout the last few years.
Yeah, I actually got that written down too. And of course, Orion Coolers out of Sparta, Tennessee. They sent us up their 45 quart cooler. Thank you to them for their second year donation again. And last but not least, a company that's not on social media by any means. If you guys remember at the beginning of the year, a company by the name of Performance Compression and Sealing did us a big cash donation. We got in touch with Pit Boss and got a whole bunch of smokers and barbecues and pellet smokers and all kinds of stuff, lots of spices. So thank you to Performance Compression and Sealing. Like I say, they're not on social media by any means, but they stepped up huge and gave us some great opportunity to get some great prizes for all the anglers here this year. So thank you to Performance and Compression and Sealing. Those are our 4 presenting sponsors for the year. So like I say, I'll just retouch. First place prize tonight is going to get that 12 volt, 100 amp hour battery plus cash payout. Second place is going to get the Overland Resort stay and cash payout. Third place is going to get the Orion cooler and cash payout as well too. And we're going to be paying out to 6th place this year because we had enough anglers to justify paying out to all the way to 6th place finish. So let me just show this. Dinar Beach must be Curtis's favorite place in Saskatchewan. So before we get into the giveaways, the awards for 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th, we have the monthly challenge that ended up, and that was I'm going to just get rid of your screen for a second here. I'm going to hide you for a second, Broden.
That's fine.
And so we finished up the 4th challenge, and that was for this right here. Yes. So hopefully, let me do this. Nope, other way around. So this was our 4th challenge. It was 3 species, longest stringer, for opportunity to win a $200 gift card to Burnt Rock Adventure Co. Railblazer, that's the kayak visibility kit, and the sweet lure pack from Getting Hooked Lures. So the winner of that, let me just grab that tab. I will present to you guys. Sorry, I apologize. This is my first time ever doing all this. So, And how do I do that? You know what? I'm just going to hide my screen. No, I'm going to hide this. And where am I? Showing stream. Hopefully everybody enjoyed those challenges this year. We tried to mix it up, make it a little bit different for everybody. Sorry with all the window switching here. This is my first time, like I say. If you guys got any ideas for next year, I know there's been quite a few ideas already sent to me and some of the other directors about some mixing it up, changing some things, different species. So, oh, can you guys still hear me? Hopefully you guys.
I think what you did when you went off screen, you muted yourself at the same time.
Oh, did I? Okay. You can hear me now, though, obviously. Eh?
Oh, yeah. You're on screen. I can hear you.
Okay. Sorry about that. I will double check that. So, yeah, if you guys got any ideas, any suggestions, essentially the whole reason for the challenge was to get some more people engaged and people that don't want to grind it out right to the very bitter end, like the guy I'm sharing the screen with right now usually does. Get them on
work.
Yeah, get them on some species that they typically catch and enjoy. So yeah, any suggestions? We're all ears. So we'll quickly go and thank a few other sponsors, not just for the SummerSlam, but throughout the WCKFT for the entire year. So big thank you. A lot of you guys won't know this, I don't think, but a huge thank you to the company Visible ID. Those angler tags that everybody had, those nice, bright, colorful angler tags. We had the tokens that you guys had to put in those white boxes. On the backside, it had the full list of all of our tournaments for the year. Those were provided as a donation sponsorship from a company called Visible ID. Same with those arm badge holders that everybody had. Those were provided by them as well too. So huge thank you to Visible ID for their sponsorship this year. Just makes it clear and concise for our pictures when we're verifying catches, stuff like that. Make sure everything's legit through the app as well too. So if you guys are in the market for any type of tags or business cards or anything, make sure you give those guys a shot. This is their second year supporting the trail. So of course, Dakota Lithium. I know I've mentioned them a couple times already here tonight, but they didn't only just sponsor this the year-end event, but they also sponsored one of our challenges with the Power Box that Curtis won. So thank you again to Dakota. Performance Compression, of course, with their cash donation. It wasn't just this event. It was the Trout on the Fly tournament with the door prize for the smoker that Adrian won, the door prize for the SummerSlam that Jim won, the barbecue for our second challenge that Dean took home this year. What else do we have? What else did we get? We got those three. Oh, and then lots of pellets, barbecue smokers, lots of seasonings, all kinds of stuff. So thank you again to them. That donation really went a long ways. So of course, Ruby's Outdoors as well too. Last year they provided us with a whole bunch of bump boards that we've been giving away last year and this year for Angler's Choice at the end of every tournament when we remember, of course. And they've also been up for purchase, so everybody could have an opportunity of getting a really nice bump board. So thank you again to Ruby's Outdoors. That was a massive sponsorship last year that we carried into this year because we had the bump board still. So of course, Getting Hooked Lures. They sponsored the fourth challenge this month, or this for the SummerSlam, and a ton of loose lures and prize packs for the East Slope. Railblaza, again, another huge unforeseen sponsor that gave us just a ton of stuff that we were able to provide to folks throughout the challenges, through a couple tournaments, for prizes for first, second, third, and of course East Slope. So huge shout out to Railblaza. Burnt Rock Adventure Co. as well too. Small company out of Vermilion that jumped on board and gave us some sweet gift cards. Hopefully you guys get a chance to go see that small town and rural town in Alberta. They've done a whole bunch of work to their downtown core, and it's a great little store, great outdoor store. So, and of course, last but not least, Tightline Anchor and Anchor Wizard. They are one of our sponsors for our monthly challenge. It was our third challenge of the year. And of course, East Slope as well too. They provide us with some stuff. So it's great to get an anchor company, two anchor companies kind of joining forces and providing us with some goods. So thanks so much to them. So yeah, so before we get into the meat and potatoes, I want to just give a shout out, and then we'll hand it off to Broden quickly to do his little presentation of what you've got. How's that sound before we do the final presentation, Broden? How that work for you?
That's perfectly fine with me.
Okay, so couple last thank yous I want to say. Probably my biggest thank you this year is I want to, hopefully he's watching. I don't know if he is or not. I can't really tell who's all watching, but so Taryn Bernard. Taryn is one of our directors. Huge shout out to Taryn. Thank you so much. Taryn and I kind of looked after everything on the SummerSlam. He did I'll put this up here. Oh, that's awesome, Hank. Thanks for sharing that. Taryn did all the work on the spreadsheet that when you guys see those leaderboards, he would get the information from the Fishing Chaos app, put it through a spreadsheet, do the challenges, all that stuff. And I had no part in it. And I was always picking him about, hey, can I get the leaderboard updated? Hey, can I get the leaderboard updated? So
basically,
thank you.
Made Trevor look like what he actually thought he was doing.
Exactly. Yeah. So Taryn, thank you so much. Yeah, and that was far too complex of a spreadsheet to even for me to look at. So thank you, Taryn, for all that work. That's a lot that Taryn did, everybody behind the scenes that nobody knows. Everything through the Fishing Chaos app, putting in the rules, everything. So he wasn't at the forefront like a lot of us every tournament or stuff like that. He was working in the background and making sure it all worked well, verifying catches, changing things on the fly when tournament days were ending. So huge thank you to Taryn Bernard working with me and the Fishing Chaos app. Hopefully everybody enjoyed that proportion of it from our previous app that we utilized. So, and last thank you, or I should say, I want to say thank you to Mike Zolkowski, obviously, for if it wasn't for him, his conception of this idea of a SummerSlam when COVID first took place, probably wouldn't have this. So thank you to Mike. And thank you for helping me get all these posters you guys see done that we posted up. Mike kind of designed all these, and I helped ask him to, add this and payouts, and he kept kind of going back and forth. So we got all those posters done that you guys have seen on social media or posted up on East Slope. So huge thanks to Mike. Really appreciate it. And putting up with me, of course. And to all the directors, Broden, Dean, Taryn, Carl, and Denise, thank you guys for everything this year. Thanks for all your help, and it's been a great year. So it's kind of summer went really quick, and it's definitely fall out there today. I don't know where everybody's at here today, but it's definitely chilly out there. So fall's in the air, and still lots of good fishing. What's that? Sorry?
Still shorts and flip flop weather.
Still some shorts and flip flop weather. Hey. Yeah, well, the weekend's looking okay. It's definitely trout fishing season. The trout are going to be fattening up before the ice. So, you're welcome, Mike and Sheldon. You're very welcome.
Fall walleye is going to be pretty awesome this year.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you to, like I say, thank you to everybody. Thanks to the director crew. Everybody was awesome this year. And don't jinx it. I want a made in my kayak. Oh yeah. Somebody got a new kayak.
Ooh.
Nice. So, okay. So I'll hand it off to you there, Broden. I'll give you the full screen to, I don't even know how to do that. Hide myself, I guess.
Yeah. So basically, as most of you, if you've been keeping track of everything, we got a sponsorship by BozBomb to run a couple of prize packs for East Slope, as well as the prize pack that Jim ended up coming home with on Cold Lake. The one other thing that they decided to donate, which we're grateful for, is a giant size 8 buzz bomb. So I don't really have a size 5 to put in perspective, but this thing is, obviously, looking at my hand, it's rather large. So this was to go to the person to catch the biggest fish on a buzz bomb this year. And we had a few entries, a few mid-20s, couple of high 20s, but we only managed to have one person crack the 30-inch mark, and sadly, he almost cracked the 40-inch mark, but ended up losing that over the side of the kayak. And that happens to go to Gord Martin. So I'm pretty sure he won Angler of the Year, and now he's also won a giant buzz bomb trophy. And he ended up winning it with a 31.25-inch pike. And looking at his video and photo of the pike that he lost, also that would have been probably a 43 or a 44-inch pike on a buzz bomb too. That he unfortunately, I feel you. I lost plenty of pike over the side, and it's an unfortunate club to be a part of.
Yeah, no kidding.
But no, congratulations, man.
Yeah, congrats, Gord.
Try to find that or find you. Probably at the fishing hole sometime.
Yeah, Gord's always meandering around.
We'll find him.
We will find him. Yeah. Yeah, congrats, Gord. That's awesome. That's a sweet little. How tall is that roughly, Broden?
Well,
hold it back from your camera a little bit because it's on a base, right?
Yeah, well, it's on a base. Yeah.
Oh wow, that thing's like, what is it, like 8 inches tall?
Well, I don't know. Steph, do we have a freaking tape measure here? Well, actually, let's put it in perspective. This is a 1.1 liter crown bottle. This is the buzz bomb.
Oh wow,
it's about say big.
That's a big lure.
Oh yeah, it's and talking to Tim from Buzzbomb, you can actually unscrew this and use this. It's just
there you go.
So if you needed to ever drop something really big, really down deep, you can also use it.
Right on. Cool. Well, congratulations, Gord. There's Gord there. All right. So I guess we'll do the rest of this here. I'll try not to drag this out too long. Anyways, so we have got. I think what I'll do is I'll just gonna hide you, Broden. That's all right. So I can get the full screen because I got these checks to present as well too. So
as long as you don't mute me, like you did yourself.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Can you say something? I'm sure we can still hear you. Yeah, I can still hear you. There. Okay, so like I say, we've got we're gonna pay out for the SummerSlam this year to 6th place. We've got so last year we had a total of 1,191 catches from 36 registered anglers. This year we had a total of 1,284 catches from 45 registered anglers. So quite a few more catches. And that was running from May 15th to September 15th of this year. So like I say, we're going to do a cash payout to 6th place. And I think we will get right into that. So 6th, 5th, and 4th place will be cash payout only. 3rd, 2nd, and 1st will get cash payout, plus these awesome prizes you see behind us. Or behind me, I should say. So in 6th place, with 11 species caught, a total of 50 fish for 591.8 inches, 241.88 points, and is going to get a little cash payout of $90. Congratulations to Rindy Stolly for finishing in 6th place this year. So that's Rindy. Congrats. Rindy's from BC. This is his first year in a kayak. Well, I believe in a kayak. First year competing in a trail series in a kayak, if I'm not mistaken. Rindy's actually from the US. Hardcore bass angler. And yeah, he got onto a lot of different species this year throughout the trail series. So he's from BC, and pretty sure he was one of the gentlemen that put on some of the most miles this year, participating in a lot of tournaments all the way into Saskatchewan as well too. So congrats, Rindy, on your 6th place finish. Well done. So hopefully you enjoyed it, and looking forward to seeing you back next year. So in 5th place, excuse me, Rindy gets some gas money. Exactly. He needs it. He definitely needs it. Yeah. So in 5th place, with a total of 13 species caught, 128 fish, 1,036 total inches, with 357 points, Michelle St. Germain is in 5th place with $125 cash payout. Congratulations, Michelle. Uh, 1,036 total inches. 300. Yeah, so we only had 3 people that crested the 1,000-inch mark. So I think last year you were the only one that crested 1,000. Is that? Yeah. Yeah. So Michelle got 1,036 and gets a $125 payout for his efforts. So congrats there, Indy. Nice to see you tuned in tonight. Thanks so much. Okay, and 4th place. 4th place with 12 species caught. Oh, you guys can't hear Broden. I don't know. I just see somebody says they can't hear Broden. Don't hide him. Just turn off camera. Oh. Okay. So I show him in the stream.
And then you press the camera button.
Camera.
On my...
There. Don't hide him. Turn on. Okay. Thanks, Mike. Obviously, Mike's watching.
You tech card.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully you guys can hear Broden and it doesn't look like I'm just talking to myself now. So sorry, 4th place, 12 species caught, 74 fish total. Total length of 974.8 inches with 357.38 points is Eric Lewis with $165 cash payout. So congratulations, Eric. Oh, it's not too bad. So yeah, Eric and Michelle were really, really close right to the end. A difference of essentially 0.38 of a point. So that's why we do those denominations in 0.125 points for every quarter inches of fish caught. So congratulations, Eric. You get $165 cash payout. So nice work. Eric's another veteran trail member that travels a long ways, northern Saskatchewan, north of Ruby's Outdoors, if I'm not mistaken, right, Broden?
Yeah, he lives up in around the Creighton area.
Yeah, so it was really close, Curtis. So yeah, he travels a lot. He puts in a big effort. So great to see you pushing again, Eric. So okay, so our we're gonna just kind of go through some of his comments. That's Dean's wife, Righteous Bucks. Yeah, Rindy. Yeah, congrats. And yeah, that's right. Eric was this one here. Eric was 2 times Angler of the Year, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he was. That would probably even be before Broden and my time. So maybe my first year on the trail. So
well, it's definitely congrats because I came in on the first SummerSlam.
Yeah, so congratulations, Eric. $165. So early start next time. Yeah, you started a little late for sure. Congrats, man. Nice to see you on.
I do remember Eric asking us on Cold Lake, says, do you think it's worth me like having a crack? And he's
yeah. Remember I was telling him to make sure he pushes really hard to push Curtis, so Curtis doesn't just get a nice easy pass.
He got some nice largemouth, which I was happy to see from Eric. That was some beautiful looking bass.
So I'm just gonna maneuver these checks around a little bit. Oops. And they've been a little bit beaten up, so they've thanks to Gord, they've gotten everywhere this year. So okay, so then nitty gritty, we're gonna do our 3rd place. So 3rd place this year, 14 species total catch or totally caught, 101 fish for a total length of 966.9 inches, 360.45 points. So that's literally a difference of 3.125 points between 4th and 3rd place. This gentleman's going to get the sweet Orion cooler which is huge value itself. And $245 cold hard cash. See if I can do this without totally messing everything up. Congratulations to Dean. You are our third place winner. Congrats, man.
Why don't you have Mac Daddy in between Dean and Chapman?
I never thought of that. That would have been good.
Yeah.
Can't.
That's what he goes by, Mac Daddy now.
No, yeah. So congratulations, Dean. So I know you were just here the other day, actually picking up your sea tug finally from Cold Lake. So now we'll have to meet up and get you this cooler. Congratulations. Dean's really cleaned up this year. Looks like his wife's online. She's happy. Yeah, Dean won what was that? The second challenge of the year. He won that Pit Boss barbecue as well too. So, we got a new cooler, cash. He's won quite a few stuff this year. So
barbecue and drinks at Dean's place.
Barbecue and drinks at Dean's place. Yeah, we could just take his cash and grab some beverages, put them in his cooler for him. We'll have a party, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So congrats, Dean. Okay. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty. It's going to be pretty easy after this one to kind of tell. But our second place winner, our second place finisher, with a total of 15 species caught, 101 fish as well too. He broke the 1,000 mark by quite a bit. He even broke it by a lot more than you, Broden, did last year.
That's okay.
With a total length of 1,123.3 inches, with 431.63 points. This guy is going to take home that Overland Resort gift card for 3-night stay at an apartment, 2-bedroom apartment at Dinar Beach, Overland Resort. And is going to take home $430 cash. Congratulations to Curtis Jensen. Curtis Jensen, if you guys don't know, this is his first year on the SummerSlam. And he's a veteran kayak angler for sure. And he's won a few challenges, 2 challenges actually. He won the first one and the third one. He placed really well in a lot of tournaments that he participated in as well too. Congrats, Curtis. I know he was messaging me today trying to figure things out, and he was definitely interested to see how tonight was going to go down. So congrats. What's that, sorry?
And for other people who might not know, he's honestly one of the few people that can put up with my stubbornness and dedication to fish in random and bushwhacked places. And he's probably got more dedication to fishing than I have. And most people found out last year I've got a fair amount.
Yeah, he's not afraid to travel the distance to find fish. That's for sure. That is for sure. So yeah, congrats, Curtis. I know he was on here earlier. Hopefully he's still on.
Oh yeah, he's on there.
Is he? Yeah, I don't see him. So, congrats, Curtis. Well done, well deserved. And so our first place, excuse me, our first place for the Western Canada Kayak Fishing Trail SummerSlam. This gentleman has competed hard for all 3 years and put the grind on every year, and a veteran angler to just fishing in general, a stand-up guy. This first place finish for him, I think, is very well deserved. So, in first place for the 2022 Western Canada Kayak Fishing Trail SummerSlam, with 15 species caught, a total and the most 106 fish, crested the 1,000 inch mark by quite a bit. 1,153.3 inches with 446.63 points. So that's 15 points more than Curtis. This gentleman's going to take home a sweet battery, which is a huge retail value, and an $805 payout, cash payout. Congratulations to first place winner, Flynn Scott. Well done.
Nice work, Flynn.
Congratulations, Flynn. I know you've been working that this hard for 3 years, trying to surpass Broden, and now you've done it with probably just as hard, if not harder, more difficult of a competitor. So congratulations, Flynn. It's a nice little payout and well-deserved. A lot of work in. I know your body was hurting for a little bit of the year as well, too, where you had hurt your ankle and you were going on trips, you and your wife. So it's nice to see you're able to get in as much fishing as possible. And yeah, I know you grinded it out right to the very end. So
he has to thank Anita for getting COVID. Then he got pushed outside the house for 2 or so weeks, didn't he? So
yeah, that's right. That's right. So congrats, Flynn. Well done. Well done. So I just want to read this comment. Congratulations, top 6. Way to put in the hours and miles to get it done. Absolutely well said, Mike. Oops. Awesome. So yeah, congratulations, Flynn. Hopefully you're still on watching us. I see Anita's on. I'm just going to run through some of these comments here. Congratulations. Congratulations, everyone. Nice work, Flynn. Mark Bentley, that's amazing. What a battery. Yeah, it's a great battery. Like that's, I don't know. What is that, Broden? Like a $1,400 battery?
Should be, no, I think it's only, it's 1200. Well, when I say only, but I think it's
only 1200, eh? Yeah.
So a nice tidy $2,000 payout, basically.
Yeah. Nice $2,000 payout. So well worth the efforts, I'm sure. So yeah, congrats, Flynn.
And
well done.
Like you mentioned before, and obviously we had 3 competitors eclipse the 1,000-inch and 2 miss it by only 40-inch. That is a phenomenal effort. I know how much work it does take to crack that 1,000-inch mark. It's a crazy amount of effort and species and stuff.
Fishing.
See 3 people and 2 people just barely miss out. So basically 5 anglers eclipse, like get to that 1,000 mark is phenomenal to see. And congratulations to all those guys who managed to do it. Yeah, absolutely. So Anita said he works so hard. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, he should be. Good job. Good job, Flynn. That battery will look great in the Old Town Autopilot you're buying next year. Who's buying the Old Town Autopilot next year? This must be Dean on his wife's account, obviously. Well, he doesn't actually have Facebook. He uses his wife's Facebook. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. But who really wants to be paddling around a barge like that? Yeah. Congrats, Flynn from Indy. Yeah. And Steve St. Germain all the way out in BC. Yeah. Congrats, Flynn. And Gord says, yes, $1,300 at Cabela's. That's crazy. So, yeah. There's Randy's comment. So, yeah, it was great having you, Randy. It was great having everybody. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for participating. Like I say, we've had some discussions amongst the directors of some things we're going to change up for next year. Some people have reached out to us for some different ideas and thoughts. So we'll be putting in the work throughout the off season, the hard water season, doing that sort of thing, getting ready for next year. So yeah, Flynn is a hell of an angler. Can't wait to fish with him again over at Overland. Yeah, absolutely. So congratulations, Flynn. Well said, Curtis. Congrats so much. Can't wait till next year. Greg and Melissa. Oh, right on. That's our youth, one of our youth anglers, and Greg. And Kara Chapman, a.k.a. Dean Chapman, McDaddy, whatever, Chapman. Will those Giants checks be arriving by mail? Yeah, absolutely. We'll put those in the mail for sure. We'll just put it COD. Or, yeah, we'll charge you directly. It goes onto you. Yeah, you can put this one in your back pocket, Dean, probably. A lot of people have tried. That's probably why the edges and corners are so beat up on them. We'll get it couriered over there. the courier fee will be $245. So
yeah, yeah,
but you'll get the check.
yeah. Congrats, Flynn. There he is. So tough competition. I know Flynn was fishing for everything and anything right to the end. Pumpkin seed, everything. So congrats, guys. So everybody that won cash payout, that money will get.
Dory Gord, you don't have to. The season's done. You don't have to do any more deliveries.
Yeah, that's great, Gord. That's perfect timing. No, we won't make you deliver those checks to Dean. that's awesome. So yeah, anybody that won cash payout, that money will be getting e-transfer to you from Mike. He looks after all that, so you guys can expect that in the next few days, I presume. And the prizes. So this is for Dean. I'll get in touch with you. I don't live too far from you. Curtis, I'll email this or give it to you or whatever. And Flynn, let me know how you want to send that up to you. I know you live in Saskatoon. I know you come into Alberta quite often. And I've also got Eric's prize pack. So maybe perhaps if you're in the Alberta region at some point, we can meet up and get you that battery just to try to save on some shipping, because I imagine that'll be expensive. If not, we can ship it out to you. It's not a problem. And then also maybe tag along Eric's fourth challenge prize as well too. So,
Mark's question. So basically, we allowed trawling motors on kayaks only this year, just to introduce a new aspect of it. As most of you, if you watch the kayak bass angling in the US, they run trawling motors. It's allowed. So we're just trying to make a transition. And this was sort of our test sort of use for it.
Pilot year.
Use it on this one, test it out, see how well it went, and if there was any cons, pros, all that sort of thing. And obviously it seemed to be well liked by quite a few anglers.
Yeah, so that's just for the SummerSlam. We did have one tournament this year, live tournament, that did allow trolling motors. That was Northern Boreal Classic up in Slave Lake. Motors were allowed for that tournament. So if you're interested in participating next year, we're probably going to roll with the same very similar platform with allowing trolling motors for next year as well too on the SummerSlam. There's some stipulations to it. It can only be in a kayak. It cannot be in a canoe, just so you're aware. So kayaks only.
Curtis just messaged me saying, damn, burbot. For anyone who doesn't know, Curtis tried to come burbot fishing with me, and I kept catching burbot while he didn't catch a single one. And he's a little bit upset about that still.
Well, if Curtis caught some whitefish, or what else was he missing? Even some suckers.
Yeah.
Right? Suckers. So
he's more of a trout bum.
He is a trout bum for sure. We got him out of his comfort zone this year, and he caught quite a few goldeye. So he scratched some fish off his bucket list and achieved some goals. So that's good. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Oh, what did you get for a boat there, Mark? I'm interested.
I'm very curious. I'm already curious.
So again, if you guys got any comments, anything like that, the trail, you can always get a hold of us on the WCKFT page, the Facebook page, Instagram as well too. We'll try to stay connected throughout the winter. Broden was saying that we're looking at maybe possibly doing some ice tournaments, some challenges, stuff like that. So we'll try to stay connected with folks throughout the winter. I know Flynn was asking about that as well too.
Yeah, we got a couple of people who want to step in and throw a couple of little prize packs together just to keep people thinking on their feet.
Exactly. Okay, so you got a Pelican 13-130 HD2. Cool. So that must be a pedal drive. That must be that. I'm not familiar with the Pelicans at all. So.
That's the tank.
Oh, is that similar to Jesse's boat?
But how about I just do this for everyone who's questioning?
So, anyways, the kayak. It's great to have you on board, Mark. So, wanted to.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. So no, they are expensive. They can be expensive for sure. So yeah. So in closing, thank you, Broden. Gord, I'm sure you guys will connect and get that Buzz Bomb trophy off to you.
Yeah.
I'll get in touch with everybody here. If you guys want to reach out to me, whatever works for you. Congratulations to everybody. Mike will be, excuse me. Mike will be sending cash payout to everybody. Again, thank you so much to everybody that participated like this this year. Okay, so it's like a Hobie. Okay, so it's got the hyperdrive, I think it's called, right?
Pelican got the rights to Hobie's the first rendition.
Yeah, they call it the hyperdrive, I think now, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're welcome, Curtis. Thanks for coming on board and joining the SummerSlam. And ice fishing, here we come. Dean's getting ready for ice fishing. So
Dean also doesn't realize there's still like a month of kayak fishing. Actually, if you know where to go, it's 12 months of the year kayak fishing.
Yeah, you bet. Good job, Gord. Thanks, guys. And yeah, have a great winter. So again, thanks to all the directors. It was a quick summer for sure. Went by really, really quick. Thanks to all our sponsors. Yeah, the 2023 open water season will be coming up before we know it. And yeah, we appreciate you guys all.
What's Monta?
Sorry?
What's Monta?
Monta, yeah. We appreciate you all joining in, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I can't wait for ice fishing. I love it. Whoa. She's sitting on the couch saying this. That's too funny.
Just remember, Terry, you can't back out on it now. You've publicly announced it.
You hear that, right? She's laughing in the background. Oh, no. Whoops, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, look at that. Even another person. Oh, that's Crystal. Like Dean said it, she says. Yeah. Awesome. No, it's great seeing so many people chiming in here. We appreciate all the comments. We like to know that you guys are engaged and digging what we're doing. So
yeah.
November?
No. October.
Yeah.
I'll be ice fishing in October. I'm looking at that weather.
Why are we talking about ice fishing during a presentation for open water fishing? This is wrong.
Oh well, it keeps the crowd excited because it's half the year people are ice fishing. That's what you have to think about Canada.
Yeah. Terry enjoys ice fishing. She enjoys paddling in the summer, but enjoys ice fishing for sure. She actually does catch a lot more fish on the ice, definitely. So, what's this say? The true hardcore angler's ice fish. There. And he's a wimp, he says. So, well, Rindy says he's building ice rods too, apparently. So anybody's interested, message Rindy. So again, thank you guys, everything for this year. Thanks to the directors. Thank you, Broden. Thanks for everybody for putting up with me. Hopefully everybody didn't get too weirded out by some of those social media posts. I was trying to just change things up this year, make it more engaging, so people were looking at social media on the trail page a little bit more to see what was happening, always staying in tune with what was going on. So thank you so much, everybody. Okay, I'm off. Good night. Thanks, everyone. Congrats to all winners. You bet. Thanks, Dean. We'll be in touch. So, well, Broden, thanks again. Thank you, everybody watching. We'll be in touch this year throughout the season, the winter season, and getting ready for 2023 open water. So yeah, everybody enjoy their evening. Thanks for participating, and we'll do it again next year. See y'all.